But yeah, it really is. We, if anything, all of we as people have to learn is not to play a game just to win. Yes, you should be winning. Yes, you should be out there, experience the game and everything, but never really limit to yourself to always winning. Why? Because sooner or later that game is going to be boring because you're trying to, push yourself to be better and better and better. And you're already at the point. It loses kind of value to it. Just go out there, have fun, try to win, of course, because you do want to win. But at the same time, know that it's not always going to happen. You're going to get that one person that, you know, has invested the time, has invested into the equipment. That's it. My only real downside is the internet, but even then, I don't think I'm the greatest. But again, it's not because I don't really invest in times and things like that. It's just that's how it is. I just really hate my internet. But who knows? Maybe sometimes later it will change and I'll get better internet and then there will be no excuses. But for now, I'm out there having fun any way I can. Oh yeah. I always have fun just because I know that I'm playing against people that are also doing that. So it becomes twice as fun. Oh Jesus. This cold. I should be taking down my warm blanket. Because I know the cold is coming in now. But it's not too cold for it. So right now I'm trying to think, what am I going to do? Well, I have to do this. I should have done this off camera because this one takes me a good while to do. Just because I never really know where the three guys are. So what I always do is get caught for it once and then go from there. Just because I also need arrows. Joke's on you. Oh shit, they don't have arrows in here. The one mistake they made was leaving me with my equipment. This one would be a lot more easier to do if I had the stone mask and this was Majora's mask. But again, it can't be too easy now, can it? Up here. I gotta be quick because they get back up again. I'm kind of excited because this game came out on the Switch today, or yesterday at night. And I want to be able to play that game on the Switch. Just because these controllers are so old now, sooner or later they're gonna break. Oh, it takes me all the way up here. Okay. I didn't need to go here, but okay. Let's see. Let's see. I don't want to backflip because I know that's gonna... Let's see if I can go down here like this. I think here's one. Yeah. I have to find these three guys, but they're all in separate corridors, different sections. But the thing is that they're not easily connected to one another, and you have to constantly be sneaking around, which is kind of easy because you have to just use arrows to knock them out or the hook shot. But that's a problem because arrows aren't unlimited. What the hell? Okay, so I have to avoid that one. Because the whole thing is that they're easy to fight. You just have to avoid that hit, I guess. It's just easy. It's fine. Again, I was worried because I always thought it's the number of hits that you take. No, you just have to avoid that attack. You can get a hit as many times as you want, but avoid that hit. This is not a good start to the stream. But again, if anything, I think I always hate this section of this game. This is like just the pain in the butt of the whole section. Just because you have to find all three of them. You have to fight all three of those. And in one hit of those, you're pretty much done. So you can take a hit right there and nothing happens. Hey, I just don't want to give her the chance of doing that attack to stop me. But it really is a simple fight. More arrows. Good. I think there's some in here. Always. No. They don't. I'm a liar. Get your weird ass out of here for trying to get into an all-female group. It's funny just because yesterday I got asked by my brother, well, my brother's friend, really. They asked me, why is it that the Gerudos are all female, an all-female group? Are they, I mean, well, the term that they used was xenophobic. And I told them no, because one, they're not really against all races. They're really just cautious just because you had one male Gerudo and what happened? So they're really just picky about, oh, son of a bitch. See, that's why I kind of want to play on the Switch, because I don't have to worry about this. I was just letting them know, like, they're just very picky with their males, just because if they have another Gerudo, I mean, another male Gerudo, it just means another chance of, like, raising Ganondorf. Not raising, pretty much, because they didn't really raise him. He just became the embodiment of evil. Would you take... Yes, thank you. God damn it. Sorry, it's just that... the real problem with this controller is that I could be pressing left, but it'll be slightly to the bottom, and it will take it as two commands, and it'll take whatever it wants, and it fucking throws it off just because I'm like, oh, I'm gonna shoot an arrow. Here we go, and nope, it decides to take out the shot. It was nice to be able to play on the GameCube controller just because it had it was well built, not like these ones that we have right now that I'm using. It's the original, the Pro controller the Pro controller that came out with it at the time, but it is still a pain in the butt. I know. You want out. Oh, well, I feel like even with the Switch, well, the thing is that I'm playing on the Wii U, so I'm playing very old like controllers that sooner or later are gonna break. This is fake. I bought it off eBay, and you can tell it's fake. But this one is when I originally got it. Ooh, at least 8 years ago, I think. And it's a wonder it's still working. But it is a thing, you know. And I mean, even then, the Switch controllers aren't that great either. We're not gonna praise them for being good because they can drift. I have some that have drift. But yeah. Well, that's the thing is that I always make sure to take care of my things. So hopefully they last that much longer. I mean, even like comparing between me and my brother, my Switch controllers didn't drift until after his started to do it. But that's again him playing for hours and me just playing it maybe what 2 to 3 times a week, maybe 4 hours. So again, I take care of my things and make sure that they don't really break on me. But you know, shit breaks. The one that I've really abused that hasn't really been holding up is my PS4 controller. God, that one just it's been dropped like 5, 10 times already. And that one started to drift already. I don't blame you. Alright. Kind of have to go silent because I'm just like, it's gonna do the attack, you're not focusing, and then you get hit, sent back, all the way back. So I only need one more, and then I am done with this area. And then hopefully I can make it to the damn dungeon. They're not scary, they're just very well trained. You're all carpenters. But yeah, this one, I mean, like I'm saying, I haven't really used my Wii U just because there hasn't been much reason to really do that, you know? I love the games that it has and everything, but again, the main true problem out of all of that is that they don't really sell Wii U controllers anymore. So if my actual one that I have down there is charging and breaks, what does that mean? I'm out of a controller to play on the Wii U. I mean, I can play this way, but again, that's me paying. I mean, this one wasn't that expensive. I think it was $20. But again, it's not an original one. The original ones, they lasted for quite a while. But again, mine's got destroyed because I would leave them out. Family would pass by, they're drinking something, they would spill something, it would fall on the controller. I get angry at them because I'm telling them, you guys gotta be careful. I know accidents happen, but that's just pushing it. Now to find the last guy, I think if anything, I know where he is. It's down here. I think. No. This one? And it doesn't really help that they're not really connected in a way that you kind of want to be connected. I think this was it. Yeah, there it is. Give me a good second because I've been drinking a lot of water just because I've been having reasons, and I have to go to the restroom. So I will be right back. I'm gonna put some very soft jazz for you, but I'll be right back. I know, right? I mean, I had the voice mod for a while now, and I never really used it because I thought, it's only for voices and all that stuff. And it has a lot of nice things to it. I mean, the nice thing now is that, I mean, again, it is kind of nice, so it's kind of a pain in the butt. I maybe make one for free. I'm thinking one of the voices. Yeah, I should do that just to get more people to try it out. Oh, yeah, that works. Give me a second. Let me see if I can do that right now. Well, if it would work. The real strange thing is that I started using the VPNs, all that stuff. And so sometimes, I don't know why that one would need to be connected to the internet to be able to work, but it does. And so when I restart my computer, it opens up faster than the VPN does because it's still taking its time to connect to the whatever it needs to do. But because of that, there is no internet connection for that. So it kind of crashes and it's like, can't connect to the internet. So yeah. Let's see. Do I do it on here? It's already connected. What are you talking about? No, I guess not. I'll do that later, if anything. I do want to, I should make that one a free one so I can get people to like, oh, I see that he has this thing. What does it do? And have it work. And then they'll see that there's ones that you pay for and be like, well, maybe I want to see what this one does. You always got to give free samples. And at least it gives people the chance to, interact, stay for a little bit longer and be like, maybe he'll add more things. I'm still trying to figure out what to add for my channel points just because, again, I want to put other things that would get me people like wanting to do it. But it is a process. I'm still thinking about it. But again, the real nice thing about voice mod is that it adds certain features like soundboards and all that stuff. All you have to do is download audio files for yourself and you can set it up as a soundboard. And that's for free. They added the voice changer for bits and everything only just recently. But I could never really use that because I wasn't really an affiliate yet. It's nice, right? I just haven't really used the voices because, I mean, I would need to have someone there to be like, oh, it's working, or no, it's not working. Because if I start using it, I start doing voices, people are gonna make fun of me. They're like, you freaking idiot, it's not working. I'm like, huh. So I did all that energy for nothing? All that flair for nothing? So it kind of sucks. But as a soundboard, I love it. I mean, I always get sleepy with the and the air horns that I like to use. I got a couple on there. It's just I never really use it because I just don't know when to do it. But, Giggity. I did add a huge amount. Oh, you got him saying that? I mean, hmm, he already gets a lot of shit for it, so I kind of just like stop it. But again, you added it. If you didn't like it, you wouldn't do it. You wouldn't have added it. But oh, I think there's one more. Son of, it's okay. I'll figure it out. I'll get it. It's not too hard. That's what she said. I think there's some. Nope, there are not vines up there. How do we get up there? Easily, without any problems. Shush, Navi. Ah, son of a bitch. Well, at least it gets me up here, which I wanted. It's like at one point, when do you react and be like, how is this little shit getting out? That always gets to me. That's not what I wanted. Just get out of here. Go. Run, fool. Run. But he always comes in here and asks for it. So I'm guessing he doesn't really hate it. I mean, not really failed if anything. Ah, man, I really don't know. Damn it. I'm wasting arrows. I really shouldn't complain because if I really wanted arrows, I could have easily done the damn minigame and get more. Okay. No. Shut up, Abby. I know. Did I go in here? I don't think I have. Or have I? I have. Okay. At least have more arrows, which is good. I mean, I think at one point I did add Navi. I think. It's not probably on here. Just because, I mean, I'm annoyed by her, so... Well, it's not really an annoyance. It's just that if you don't really listen to her and get the advice that she gives you, she'll just keep on doing it. Yeah. I mean, it's really knowing how to use it in the best way. It's like, for me, I never really get angry. So me having like moments where I can just be like,
Fuck you! you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
You know, it helps. Hey, listen, come on, you little fucker. Just listen to me. I'm trying to help you out. Here, listen. That's why I kept it because I was like, oh, it's good because it's very angry and all that stuff. But more than anything, that last one just be like, fuck you. Thank you for that. Thank you for coming out, Phoenix. If anything, let me just do this real quick. Shout out S. There you go. Uh, all right. You were playing Valorant yesterday with everybody. See, there you go. I do play Valorant, so you don't say you're a liar. I don't see you stream it. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I do want to play more Valorant just because I do want to unlock more characters, give more people a try. But so far, I really love Reyna, and I only want to stick with her. Why? I don't know. I'm not good at her. I don't know how to use the stuns and everything, but I like her. I think this is just money. Oh no. Is it the map? Oh, it's a heart piece. Okay. Not that I need it. Well, that's the thing. I did ask Sleepy just to see like which one would be good and all that stuff. He did give me like a good like rundown on all of them. But it really is that in order to unlock more of them, you have to play the damn game. Which is, understandable. Son of a bitch. There you go. I can do it again. Ah, come on. I really don't know where the last one is. But for me, it's like I kind of like Reina just because as a character, she looks really nice. And of course, you shouldn't be going off of their looks and everything because it's not going to make a difference. You should be playing based on their skills and how to use them and everything. And I think the only one that I've ever really played other than is the fire grenade guy. Can't remember his name. It's like a grenade launcher for a skill. Shut up, Abby. Yes, I know. The problem is, I think if anything, I need to go to not her. Her. This one. I haven't touched this one, I think. Please let me be right. Please let this be the one. No. It also doesn't help that you play. I mean, see, look, you went here, but you were down there. I'm like pointing like you can know. So we ended up in here, and that was the corridor for down there. It's not like they connect perfectly. So it really just throws me off because I'm thinking like, which one connects to where? Where have I been? Where haven't I been? I've been in that one. There was nothing. I've been through the middle one. There is nothing else. I'm just like lost now. Just thinking. Yeah, now you're seeing the problem. That's why I hate this area because it's just like they're not connecting in the correct way. You would think this hallway would lead to this one because they're right next to each other. But no, strange enough, that one will go down to probably all the way down there in that corner. I don't know how. And to me, that's the real problem because you have to be sneaky about it and figure out where to go. Pretty much, basically. Pretty much. Because none of these are the ones that I want to go to. And I guarantee you, I'm just, screw it. I'm going to look it up because this is, I never really look up things just because, it's like, this should be easy. And it's not. I don't know why. I don't know how, but it's not. I think it really throws me off is because I played this one and the 3DS version, and they kind of shifted up a little bit. So I think I know where it is, but they shifted up. So again, I think I know, but I don't because I'm thinking one over the other, and then I tried to play out that one, and I think, oh, I should already know. I don't. Ah, or prison. Let's see if that works. Well, I don't want to watch a video. I just want a guide. Okay. Uh-huh. Okay. So I'm gonna do it how this guy sets because they kind of give like text. Problem is I don't have any more arrows. So he wants you to fall from the height and go in here, which the first guy should be, because your turn left. This is the first guy. Good thing is I can get some arrows, hopefully. Yep. So then it wants you to exit out of this room, this hallway. And then from here, it takes you, where there's boxes and then guards. You go into this one. And then from here, you're all the way to the far left. So if you turn left, there's like a dead end. Turn right, there should be stairs. And it wants me to leave through there. Okay. But again, we gotta be careful because the guards. Okay. Go, run. Okay, so it wants me to go through here. Up here, where I came from. So it wants me to go around the corner, but I gotta be careful because I think there's... Yep. Ooh. In here. And then from here, there's the third guy. All right. But it says it should be on the left. Oh, maybe, let's see. Nope. Yeah, I went in there. Okay, so that's Ivy. The third guy. Oh, the third guy is over there, I'd say. And then there's this floor. Mess hall. Okay, you come in this way, continue straight until you climb down the ivy, go to the marked third guy. 30 once you in that room, continue down the hallway until you get to an open room. Do the roulette and destroy the women in red. Once you beat the guy, leave the way you came in. Okay. Refer to the map, climb up the ivy wall. Room you didn't come in. This was marked mini. Okay. Once you go in, don't move. Consult number 5. Okay, so stop here. So we came in here. Don't go this way. It wants me to go across. Yeah. Okay. Thank God for the long shot. So it wants us to go this way. Up. What the hell? Watch out. This room could be hard once you come in. Stay on the top of the ledge and shoot down 2 guards from where. Jump off the ramp at the top. Don't go down the ramp. Part of the ramp. Once you go to the path the second, the one further away you came in, turn around to see the third guard. Don't go into the hallway. That's okay because it looks back where you started. Go all the way to the third map. Don't go this way. But nope. Fine. I figured this would be impossible to make a map of. But look at it. Nope. Did not help. Did not give me where the last one is. Okay. Son of a bitch. Ah. I mean, is there a hall there? Nope. It takes me up, but it doesn't really take me where I need to go. Maybe I know for a fact that I went to this one, but maybe I'm thinking that I did and didn't. Nope. That's all of them. I just really don't know. Do I just get caught now and see what happens? Because I'm pretty sure. No idea. I go in here. I already did this one. I'll go. We'll do it again just to make sure. This one is caught. He's free. Why am I just supposed to leave now? No. Okay, 1. I did this one. Bring out the damn map again. Okay. First guy, complete. Find the fairy fountain. Okay, so it wants me to exit this way. Then from there, it wants me not to go to the right, but left. So in here, it just wants me to take a quick right again. And onwards. Okay. So where I came from is there. And it wants me to go to here and here. Turn away. Thank you. So here we are. There should be no one here. Well, I can shoot the guard to make her around the corner. This shouldn't be a big problem, but if you get caught, remember to follow the if you get caught section directions, retrace your steps through the map. Get to the second guy. Free. Okay, this is the second one. So I have him. The third guy, I also have him. Where's the fourth? That's my real problem. Are there only 3 guys? Much as the room could be hard once you come in. So, okay, this is the way. Step figured that this would be a possible map. Look there. Do you think you can figure it out easily? Because scribe I want to go. If you find that like quick side is much better than guide and much easier than those made by people. Because they okay, now listen closely. When you come to the mini mess hall, do not move the control stick. If you did, simply re-enter the map hall and back out. Remember, the point of view shows Link looking toward the camera is a good view. Unlike other complicated guides, if you followed my 1-point instructions, not with the control stick, all you do is run off the edge to your left or to his right. Got it? This should bring to the last glitch with 1 door. It's simple as that. It took me a few days to figure it out. Okay, so maybe it wants me to go and do all of that. Go up here. Go in here. Go across here. Up here. And then from here. To make Link run up the edge to your left or to his right. Got it? This will bring you to a single ledge with 1 door. It's as simple as that, but it took me a few days to figure out. Wait, what? Single ledge to his left or his right. Into a single ledge with 1 door. It's as simple as that. It took me a few days to figure out that. As much as the door, stay where you are. Draw your bow, get ready to kill the guard. One of you shoot her to the right and into the hallway to the left to the final area. So I guess it wants me to go in here. Wait for the guard. Get ready to go. One of you shoot her to the right and go into the hallway. Take a left into the final area. Right and then a left into the final area. Oh my god, there it is. Son of a... Well, at least I did it. All right. Sorry, I didn't see that, but thank you for coming out. Thank you for keeping me company, and I will take my sip now because gotta stay hydrated. But at least I did that, if anything. Oh, cold water. Okay, so now I did this. This is the last one. I have to make sure not to die because doing that all over again is going to be a pain in the ass. Oh wow. Come on. All right. And she is done. And he is out and on to the damn last dungeon. This is going to be a pain in the ass just because it's going to be a lot of back and forth. But the good thing is I already have the song that I need to be able to do that. Just remembering the damn song is going to be a problem though. But it's okay. It's the good thing is not like any of the other games that I've played where they pretty much have you. I mean, I've played some games that do that, but I don't remember what they're called. Well, at least they don't make you memorize like secret codes and all that shit. I'm getting a lot of messages. Okay, relax. Twitter, what's up? Okay, thank you. No, there, I think kind of. Oh, I don't, because it's one thing if I could easily done it in one go. That would have been nice, but I kept on getting caught, so. I don't read this because I'm pretty sure there is no one really who has not played this game. And if you haven't, I mean, you should stop, play this yourself. It's an awesome game. It does make you scratch your head a little bit because you have to figure out what you need to do. But at the same time, I can understand if you're watching this and just don't want to bother playing the game. That's fine. It's understandable. Fair enough. But in all honesty, there is no better joy than sitting down and playing it yourself and trying to crack your head to figure out what you need to do. Now that I've done all of that, I don't have to really worry. They're just gonna let me pass through like nothing. I do. Oh no, I don't need it. I thought it was an item that you can equip. There is a small little mini dungeon that I can do that will give me an item that I don't necessarily need because I pretty much beat this game without any, problem or needing it. But, you know, maybe it's a good idea to try. In here, there should be a special treasure that you can get. You just have to complete this whole area, and at the end of it, it'll give you it. But it's kind of difficult because it requires you to have. You'll see. You'll see. Maxed out on arrows. There are. It's pretty much a labyrinth, and in each room you have a trial that you have to do, something that needs to be done. I don't go. I mean, let me see. I think if anything, it's because I was getting stuck in the sand. There you go. Hopefully with this it'll help. Nope, it doesn't. I think. There's one. And there you go. So the whole goal of it really for this area is that you want to get a huge amount of keys because, I mean, once you get to the very place where you need all those keys, it'll make sense. And you need to be careful with how you use those keys because I think there is only a limited amount of keys that you can have access to get to the last room where the treasure is. And it really is just for you to get ice arrows, whatever, but I think it's ice arrows. Oh, that's not what I wanted. No, I did get it for the Switch, but I'm still playing on the Wii U because if I were to play on the Switch, I would have to start all over. And I'm pretty much almost done with this one. I just need one more temple. And then the big cheese, as I said. Yeah. I I I do want to try it out and see how it all plays out. If it's good, it's buttery smooth. But this one is good and buttery smooth. Did you get it for yourself? Thank you. The problem is that this is my hair when I get out of the shower. It gets all poofy. All poofy. And I don't like it because of that. It gets very... Where's the last one? Ooh. Can I do this? Can I do it? Can I do it? Can I? I think I can. Oh, it's up there. That's fine. I got it. I got it. I got it. Boop. Oh, shit. I still caught on fire, but that's okay. There we go. Without the necessary items, one will not be able to will be confined by impossible mysteries. No, I know. It's basically saying that there's a mystery room here. You just need to find it. Where's the last one? There it is. Oh, idiot. Such an idiot. I always forget. And there you go. My arm. So itchy. Okay. Let's see. Let's think. Let's think. Let's think. I would try it out right now just to see how it is, but I remember that the true main problem of all of that is that there is no skippable cutscenes, so you have to pretty much watch the beginning, and it's not as simple as just 5 seconds, like "Hello, welcome to this world," and here we go. No, there's a lot of talking, and if it's the same thing as this one, you can't really skip it. You can't really do that with the 3DS one either. But again, I believe there's a door here. No. Oh. But if anything, I will let you know because there are games on there that I want to try out, like Sin and Punishment. That was an interesting game. I had that one for the Wii U, the updated one, I guess, or the sequel to it. And I always wanted to try that one out. I did see it. I mean, we can take a chance now. I mean, can I? There. Okay, there you go. Yeah, but me for the long time, I always try to deny my emotions just because I can't even do this. One with silver hands shall move a giant block because I can't do that. Well, that's the thing. It's like my main problem is that so much of the time I try to deny myself fun just because I'm always trying to put myself down, which is not good. Yes, you should have. I mean, I I always denied myself an opportunity of like feeling my emotions because I always took that toxic mentality of like, you're a guy, you're not supposed to be crying, you're not supposed to be feeling sad, you're not supposed to be left and right, X and Y, just for stupid things like male masculinity and all that stuff. But it's like, thank God I took philosophy classes. Thank God I've taken social classes for college that really broke that mentality and be like, no, stop it. You know, you're human. You live, you breathe, you feel pain, you suffer. We all do that. There's nothing wrong with that. Don't deny yourself any of that just because of stupid things like being a male or a female. Yeah, that's to me is the real problem is that I had my father who would always just be like, "Oh, you're a man. You shouldn't be doing that. Don't cry. You got hit. Oh well. Suck it up." And to me, it made me hate sports for that reason because it's like I got hit. It's like I was expected to just react and be like, "Oh, it was nothing. It shouldn't hurt me." God damn it! Watch, I'm gonna put this on the bottom one. It's not gonna take it. But yeah, that's the real thing is that for the most part, because of my dad, I'm just constantly be like, no, you're a man. You shouldn't be allowed to feel your emotions, feel sad, feel happy. Just suck it up and keep moving forward. Like, what the hell? What are you talking about? No? No. Give me a second. One moment. All right. It was my family checking up on one another. My father went to go get his visa. His visa? No, his passport. And well, we're worried about because he has to go by himself and he's never really done that. And well, again, um, and that was my mother asking me like, "Has he called you yet?" I'm like, "No, I'm just here streaming." Well, I didn't really tell her I was streaming. I just told her what she needed to hear, and that's it. I think I might not do this because, god damn it, me and these controllers. One more, come on. There you go. Talk shit and it will happen. But yeah, I mean, I've just grown to change my way of thinking and really just like think hard about what is normal, what is not normal. And I mean, overall, it's just it's a healthier way because I'm not limiting myself to constantly be, simple one thing or another. It's like especially with my brothers, like he was not my brother at one point. He was my sister. But I accept the fact that like, oh shit, sometimes we might not feel what we feel in our body, and I accept that. I'm okay with that. But at the same time, I kind of hate myself because I feel like I was the reason why she became a he. He says no, and we've had our conversations, and I let him know. I really hate myself because I feel like, yes, if you don't feel like you're in your body, that's understandable. That's fair enough. But a lot of this happened after I had completely told him, like, I always wanted a brother, not a sister. But I let him know, like, my point of view changed quickly when I found out that I was gonna have a sibling. I was gonna have a sister. Why? Because the doctor sat down with me and let me know, like, hey, think about it. You want a sibling, right? Doesn't matter what gender it's gonna be, male, female. It's gonna be a sibling. Why should it matter? And that's me. Then afterwards, I was just like, huh, you're right. I mean, but the true problem is that too much of the times I would tell him, like I always wanted a brother, not a sister. And I feel like I kind of changed his way of thinking and let him know, like, you should be a man instead of a woman. But no, he came to that decision. He experimented with his body. So much of the time, he was just like, I'm not comfortable like this. I'm not comfortable being a female. And so, yeah, now he is, or she is a he. And day in and day out, I let him know you are valid. You are human. You have your body. Enjoy your body. Experience your body. Just there we go. While my dad, on the other hand, we have problems. Ah, Jesus. Okay, that's what I thought. It's like, how am I supposed to get this one if I have no? Oh, I think I see how I'm supposed to do this. Turn around. Turn around. Turn around. I would sing, but I don't even know this damn song, so don't. Just don't. Okay, there's one. You have to use the boots of flying. I'm just kidding. They're not called that. They're called hover boots. I always roll before I jump across because you get a little bit more speed to your roll. And when you walk with these boots, you can kind of slide around. So that's why I do it. All right. Thank you, Fire Sting, for letting me know. There you go. Oh, that's the real problem. It's because you're sliding around and everything. You miss your opportunity to really control yourself. So it's always a slippery slope just because you're trying to get across places. Sorry if I sound kind of low on energy. It's just that just yesterday I felt like the flu shot started kicking in. So my nose is kind of like stuffy. So I'm trying my best not to sniff as hard into the mic so you don't hear that. But yes, I am a little bit under the weather. Not fully sick, but I feel like I'm getting there. There we go. Collect the gems underwater. So that means put this on with taking these off. So then next we have to put this on. And let's see. I don't remember. I shouldn't even be doing this. I just remembered. I said I was going to do the damn temple and I didn't even do it. I was going to do this afterwards. Doesn't matter. At least I'm doing something. What's the song that I'm looking for? Song of Time? No. That's Song of Storm. I think it is Time. There were blocks there blocking my way. So in order for me to go down there, I needed to do this. The real sucky part now is that I have to constantly go back and forth like this to take off the boots. That's why I kind of wish it were the 3DS version that I was playing, but I can't really capture that. Then we put on the boots again to sink to the floor. Actually, I also need, because I did see a clam down there, this. And here they come, twerking their asses. Nope. I'm almost dead. I can't even believe that. That's crazy. That's okay though. It's down. We don't have to worry. Oop. Oh shit. Nope. Well, technically speaking, as a little test, a little taste, I could do this. Give me a second. Hopefully it comes out, because if not, that's gonna be embarrassing. No. Where is it? Where are you? Voice changer on. Where are you? Oh, where is it? I know it should be here. I mean, actually, even I don't think it does work. Test, test. I don't know if it works. I think I do need to change it the other way. So never mind. Don't test it. I was gonna use voice mod, but I don't have it set up correctly. I think what I have to do is I have to change my way how I have it set up. And then I have to test it off the screen because again. Oh, come on. You had it. You had it. I'm complaining because in the water that you're in right now, it's constantly going in a circle. So as much as I want to control it so I can get uh the gems as it says, I can't really do it because the water's pulling me. So it's not easy. And he doesn't really stop and float down. He kind of drifts a little bit and then gets pulled. There you go. So there it is. Now I can just get out, get the key. I think if anything, I will just do this, end it, because I mean, the main struggle was the damn Gerudos trying to get the prisoners out. I did that. And there's still like a good chunk of like me going back and forth in the next section. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. But here's the key. Again, you need all like a good chunk of keys. I have to take this off because I forgot. You get to take damage from fire. Then I need the boot. The boot. The upper boots. Ooh, ah. Up. Watch me do it again. Okay. I learned. Ladies and gentlemen, he can be taught. Another boss fight. Defeat all of the enemies in a limited time. Yep, that's what I thought. Ooh. There's one. Listen here, you little shit. I'm not fighting you. So stop it. There you go. Get out. Up. Damn it. It's good because I know I have a fairy, but you kind of want to be careful with him because he will back up and do his fire breath. But there we go. And it's finite. So those are 5 keys. And I know there's one more that I need to get, but it is an little special area. So we go into the center room. And this is where you have to use your keys wisely. Let me see. Let me make sure that I do correctly. I want to go that way because I know there's a key over there. But I don't want to waste any of my keys going this way. Just want to make sure that I'm doing it correct. Let's do this. Hope I don't regret my decision. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can do it. It just really requires you to know how this dungeon is laid out. It's not really a dungeon. It's more of a trial. Bomb juice. Don't really need them because I never really use them. They're complicated to use. But here's the key. Like I said, this is the one that I was talking about. But we have that key, which is good. I just need to make sure that I don't waste any more keys in the process. There we go. I know I have a huge supply of magic, so I shouldn't really worry that I'm wasting it. Not that I am. I think this is the room. No, I don't think so. Could be wrong. This is the first room we came into. See, we want to get to this room right here in the center. But you don't want to waste all your keys because, again, but I think you kind of have to because that's how it's built. It's hard to really explain because I know I've done it before. I'm just like, how am I supposed to do this? I know that I can, but I'm not able to. What the heck, Richard? So I'm trying to like make sure. See, because I only have 2 more keys and there's 2 more areas. And I have no more keys. A rupee. Will I play it? No, for the one that you wanted.
You'll never make it. Never make it. Ever make it. Never make it. Never make it. You'll never make it. Ever.
I freaking love that movie. You'll never make it, ever make it, never make it, you'll never make it. You should be able to beat him now. I'm sorry? I said you should be able to beat him now. I'm not quite catching you. You should be able to beat him now. There it is. That's what I was looking for. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, that movie is called Kung Pao Enter the Fist. Oh my god, it's one of the most strangest movies that came out ever. It's about well, it's a parody of the old Japanese movies that used to come out where, you know, you would watch them. They were supposed to be watched in Japanese, but when they brought them over to English, you know, they would dub it and it wouldn't really be dubbed well because you don't have the actors trying to speak in like English or the English mouth movements. So they would be speaking in Japanese, but you would read their mouth movement and it'll be in Japanese but not English. So a lot of the times they would have like a huge sentence and the conversation will still be going and it would sound like me cutting off the audio, but still a message is still going across. And I still need one more key. I don't know where it is. Well, technically speaking, 2 more keys. See, that's why I think I messed up. I'll figure it out. Just give me a quick second. Just to crack my head a little bit. There is a key up there, I think. But how am I supposed to get to it? But yeah, it's a very funny movie just because so much of it is just that being made fun of. So the main act, well, the main director, the actor, all of that movie was present in the movie, and it's just so funny just because so much of the dialogue is just random crap like that. Oh, do not mind him. He is Wimblow. We purposely trained him in the incorrect way, just for fun. And then, well, basically the whole idea is that after Wimblow, he's just a character that gets his ass kicked easily because that's how they taught him. So he get punched. He would get punched and think he was doing good, when in reality he's bleeding, and so he that's the whole joke of him. My nuts to your fist style. How do you like it? I don't know where the last keys are. I should have. That's why I don't really ever go for this because it's not necessarily you don't need. Actually, now that I think about it, I do know. Maybe it's because it's after that, and I don't have the silver gauntlets. I can't really do it. That would explain it. Yeah. So I think if anything, I did most of all of that I need to be done, and I think if anything, that's gonna be it. Just because, I mean, I still need the silver gauntlets. If I'm gonna do that, that requires me to go all the way to. Well, actually, no. Needs me to go to the next temple because I think that's where you get it. Let me see. Let me check. Hold up for one hot minute. Actually, yeah. I think that's what you. No, I think yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do it for next time. Uh, I'll, if anything, make it there, save myself time, and yeah, that's about it. What other ones do I have? Wait, are you gonna let me through? Do I have to go up the ladder? Let me see. I have this one. I like this one too. It motivates me. I love Final Fantasy. Well, not really. I'm not a true huge fan like everyone else. I never really beat a lot of Final Fantasy games. The only one I think I ever truly beat, if we're being honest, 100%. Well, not 100%, because not I didn't really get everything that needs to be gotten. What was it? Final Fantasy Tactics Advance A2. Yeah, that's the only one that I beat because if I were to ever play Final, well, the thing with Final Fantasy games is that they're a little bit hard for me just because I am directionally challenged. I tried playing one time the first one on a PS3, and that's hard because they don't really tell you where you need to go. Well, they tell you, oh, you need to go to this place now, but the thing is, they never really give you a direction like go north or go south or go to the east or go to the west. Even then, like as a kid, directions like that doesn't really work with me. But now, like being there and playing it now, it's like they still don't give you that directions, even though you should be and like talking to all the NPCs and everything. I don't do that. I don't even need these, right? I just need to go across like this. There you go. And then from here, I need the ghost guide. Where are you? He sells bump juice. I just never really use it, but they are a thing you can get. But again, I never really beat those games just because I was just directionally challenged. And even now, it's like I would never really like to use a guide to a game that I just played for my first time. Because the thing is, like, it's one thing if you were to give me a map and be like, go here first, then here, then here, then here, then here, then here. That's fine. But we don't have guides like that now that really do that. They give you like the full on, like, do this because you have to do this, do this, do this. If you don't do this, you're gonna lose to this. But for me, it's like I'm already in chapter 8 and I've already missed like all of the beginning stuff. And it turns out that I made my game that much harder for myself. But who knows? Like I'm saying, I shouldn't really look down, really stop myself from playing those type of games. What happens if I go down here? Nothing. I should, I think. But I need first magic. Give me the magic, s'il vous plaît. Oh, fairy. Yo, stop. Don't touch it. Don't you touch it. There you go. You know what? I think if anything, I'll leave it for next time because I'm pretty sure the next temple is really simple to do. I have no struggles with it. I already got here. So yeah, gonna